We're learning the names and the sounds of different animals. Let's start with bat. Bats screech. Most bats are insectivores. They mostly eat insects. Some bats can eat 1,000 mosquitoes in 1 hour. Bear. Bears growl. Bears are super strong. They can use their strong muscles and long, sharp claws to dig deep dens into hillsides for their long winter sleep. Bee. Bees buzz. Bees' wings make a buzz or a hum as they fly. Their wings flap about 200 times every second. Bull moose. A bull moose bellows. A bull moose's antlers can grow to be 6 feet wide, which is wider than many doors. They grow a brand new set of antlers every year in just a few months. Cat. Cats purr. The sound of a cat's purr vibrates between 25 to 150 times every second. This exact vibration can help a cat heal its own bones and muscles. Cicada. Cicadas chirp. Cicadas have 5 eyes. They have 2 huge eyes on the sides of their heads and 3 tiny eyes on top of their heads in a triangular shape. Rooster. Roosters crow. A rooster's crow is one of the loudest bird sounds. It can be as loud as a jackhammer or even a jet engine taking off. Dog. Dogs bark. A dog's sense of smell is up to 100,000 times better than a human's. Dogs can be trained to sniff out things like a tiny drop of liquid in a swimming pool. Dolphin. Dolphins click. Dolphins sleep with only half of their brain at a time, and they keep the other half awake and alert so they can remember to pop up for air. Donkey. Donkeys bray. Donkeys have an amazing memory. They can recognize and remember other donkeys, people, and places for up to 25 years. Duck. Ducks quack. Ducks have a special gland near their tails that makes a waterproof oil. Ducks use their beaks to rub the oil all over their feathers, so water rolls right off their backs, which keeps them completely warm and dry. Eagle. Eagles screech. Eagles build the biggest nests of any bird in North America. They use the same nest year after year, adding more sticks and material each time. Elephant. Elephants trumpet. An elephant's trunk has no bones at all. Instead, it is packed with about 40,000 different muscles. That's over 60 times more muscles than the entire human body has. Frog. Frogs croak. Frogs are amphibians. They can breathe using their lungs, but they can also breathe right through their skins. Hawk. Hawks screech. Hawks have a super amazing eyesight. They can see about 8 times better than humans. Horse. Horses neigh. A horse's eye is the largest of any land animal. Because their eyes are on the sides of their heads, they can see almost all the way around their bodies. Hyena. Hyenas laugh. A hyena's laugh isn't a happy sound at all. It's actually a high-pitched call that means a hyena is frustrated, scared, or excited. Kookaburra. Kookaburras laugh. Kookaburras don't laugh because something is funny. It's their very loud way of warning other kookaburras to keep out of their territory. Lion. Lions roar. Lions live in groups called prides. A pride is usually made up of related female lions, their cubs, and a few adult males. The female lions do most of the hunting for the entire pride. Monkey. Monkeys chatter. Some monkeys, like the howler monkey, are the loudest land animals in the world. Their deep roar can be heard up to 3 miles away. Mouse. Mice squeak. A mouse's 2 front teeth never stop growing. They have to chew on things like wood to wear them down and keep them at a good size. Owl. Owls hoot. An owl can turn its head almost all the way around, about 270 degrees. Parrot. Parrots screech. There are about 400 different kinds of parrot species in the world. The biggest flying parrot is the hyacinth macaw, which can measure about 3 feet long from the top of its head to the tip of its long tail. Pig. Pigs grunt. Pigs are often said to be the 4th smartest animal on Earth, right after chimpanzees, dolphins, and elephants. Pigeon. Pigeons coo. Pigeons are the only birds that can drink water by sucking it up like humans drink through a straw. Most other birds have to scoop the water up into their beaks and then tilt their heads back to let the water slide down their throats. Rabbit. Rabbits squeak. Just like a mouse's 2 front teeth, a rabbit's teeth never stop growing. They have to chew on crunchy foods like hay and sticks to file their teeth down. Robin. Robins chirp. A group of robins has a very fancy and unique name. A group of robins gathered together, especially feeding in a big area, is called a nonsense of robins. Seal. Seals bark. A seal's body is covered in a thick layer of fat called blubber. Blubber helps seals to float, and it acts like a giant warm winter coat. Sheep. Sheep bleat. A sheep is a ruminant. This means it has 4 different stomachs that all work together. Snake. Snakes hiss. A snake uses its tongue to smell the world around them. When a snake flicks its tongue out, it is actually catching tiny scent particles from the air. Sparrow. Sparrows chirp. Even though sparrows are small, they are very smart at finding new places to live. They can be found living on almost every single continent in the world. Tiger. Tigers growl. A tiger's growl is so low and deep that it can actually make the air around you vibrate. It can be heard from as far as 2 miles away. Turkey. Turkeys gobble. Poult is a special name for a young, newly hatched turkey. When a group of poults stays with their mother, that family group is called a brood. Wolf. Wolves howl. Wolves are masters of long-distance running. They can run at a steady pace for hours without getting tired. A wolf can easily cover 30 to 40 miles in a single day while looking for food.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for new videos. See you soon!